Okay, guys, we are live. So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly Valiant master today, because today we're going to be returning to what's becoming a channel favorite. That is Kobold Press's excellent Tales of the Valiant RPG. Tales of the Valiant is a iteration on the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It has about 85% of the same game that you would recognize from the 2014 version, but that 15% is all little ways that the game has smoothed things over or made tweaks to the classes, all things that I quite enjoy. Today, I am joined by three stalwart regulars of the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel who have decided to take on the roles of a group of, or trio of dwarves in search of a lost set of books. Let me introduce everybody, and why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing. First up, we've got James.
Right, I'm James, and I am playing Hildegard Gravebound, who is a death cleric.
Very nice. And a cleric of Perun in the death aspect. One of the neat things about the Midgard setting is that gods kind of wear masks in it, so different places may worship a different god, but it's really the same deity, just adopting different cultural sensibilities for different regions. Next up is David.
Hi everyone, I'm David. I'm playing Ivor Ailsong, a ranger with a knack for spelunking and whips.
Very nice. And last but certainly not least is Ingolf.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ingolf. I'm playing Beckon Stormborn, who is a Vanguard Marshal and a Chronicler.
Very nice. So, we mentioned before we went on live, I guess one thing I'll mention as well is we are making use of one of the dungeons from the Dungeons Deep product from Kobold Press. It's 16 different dungeons that all can be run at, I think it's 3 different tiers. So each dungeon has different iterations for you to be able to play across a pretty wide range of levels. So if you are intending on playing any of the games, in particular the Blackpit one, out of that product, this session will contain spoilers for that, so proceed accordingly. The only thing I would say is if anybody from Kobold does end up watching this, I'd ask you please load images of the maps in there, because adapting them and having to hide things for like whatnot is a bit of a chore. And Paizo does release versions of their maps that have player versions, DM versions, and whatnot. I appreciate it gives extra work, but if you're running on a virtual platform, it would be a lot easier to not have to do that extra work to change the map. But guys, what I mentioned before we went live is that you three are in search of a series of books said to be hidden by one of Vakan's ancestors in a hidden alcove in a fort, an old dwarven fort. Now, one thing I didn't mention is this old dwarven fort is enclosed in a stalactite located deep underground, and it seems to have, at least based on the region, it seems to have fallen to a goblin army centuries ago. So you can imagine you guys have been navigating through these lands populated by goblinoids, goblins, hobgoblins, and bugbears in order to reach the threshold. You are finally going to be arriving at the Blackpit fort, and will have to do whatever is necessary in order to retrieve what Vakan's ancestor left behind. Anna wishes you good luck. So guys, let's head... Oh, one thing I'll mention as well is there is the luck mechanic in this game. So if you fail a saving throw or if you fail an attack roll, you'll get 1 point of luck. Their green bar will be managing your luck. Luck can be spent on a 1-for-1 basis to modify the outcome of dice rolls, or you can spend 3 to re-roll a dice roll that you aren't happy with. If you have 5 luck and you get 1 more luck, you lose all of it and then roll 1d4 to see what it resets to. So it is very much a use it or lose it kind of mechanic. I think in the couple of months we've been running it, we've only seen that happen once. So usually folks are pretty on top of things. But let me bring you to our map for today. And I'll shift ping you guys. What I've assumed is that you guys have been making use of your dark vision to varying degrees rather than lighting torches, because while goblins have dark vision as well, dark vision in the game imposes, it only grants you dim light, which means you'll be rolling perception and range attacks with disadvantage. So even though many species in Midgard have, or Tales of the Valiant have dark vision, you're still going to make use of torches and stuff to actually be able to see properly. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what your process has been? I will tell you that Vakan and Hildegard are not the stealthiest of dwarves on account of their chainmail and their scale mail. It imposes disadvantage on stealth checks. Ivor, you have none of those problems. You also happen to have a dark vision ability that is 30 feet greater than what the other dwarves have. Now, let me just set one thing up here. Perfect. Now, what has caused... go ahead, Ingolf.
Yeah, I was just saying that stealth is overrated. I have a crowbar. That seems handy. So... who needs stealth?
Perfect. What I will tell you, where the heck is...
Crowbar your only weapon, Vakan?
No. I have a halberd and a hand axe, you know. It's just for smaller foes you have the hand axe. Normally...
So what has caused you to pause here is seeing light up ahead. You should all see that there is illumination further ahead. And what do you think you guys would have done in response to that? I'm assuming you stopped for one to plan.
Yeah, I think Ivor would have held up a hand. So we all stop and we'll suggest that he sneaks ahead to see what is providing the illumination.
So I'll tell you one other thing. Well, for one, you know, guys, I do have some good news, is I do have some block text for you. So from the dark, the tunnel turns slightly ahead and a light shines there. And a soft, thudding, drumming sound comes from that direction. And I think, Hildegard, you were the one who has the... Oh, actually, both Vakan and Hildegard, you got pretty good passive perceptions. You've been hearing the sound, this rhythmic sort of drumming going on for the last little while. And now you have a location to attribute it to. And sorry, Ivor, you were planning on sneaking forward a bit?
Yeah, to see what gives off the light.
Sure, give us a stealth check with advantage, please. All your skills should roll automatically with advantage as well. Great rolls, holy smokes. Okay, so let me just measure. The light ends about there. So if you want to kind of edge to where, that's where the dim light ends, the bright light ends right there. Okay. It appears you encounter more block text. Clouds of rubble, over 6 feet tall, barricade the passage ahead. It sounds like someone is drumming on the stone with something soft. 2 statues of dwarven sentries face this direction, and a brazier in each is stuffed with a woody substance lit aflame, providing torchlight in the area. A faint, pungent odor wafts from the braziers. And why don't you give us a history check, Vakan? Please, just because you've, I'm assuming, looked into this before.
Yeah. I'm even proficient in that.
You are proficient. Not a great roll, though. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's more like living the history, not reading about it.
Yeah. And Ivor, what you can hear someone, beating the drums behind there. And actually, I guess I could set up the barricade as a. Hold up, let me help with your immersion here. There we go. There we go. There we go. So you can hear the source of the drumming is definitely coming from over there.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you give us a perception check as well? Please. Okay. And you can see poking over one of those barricades is a little goblin. Let me show you what tells the Valiant goblins look like. Where are we here? You've heard that goblinoid tribes not only, while they do show a remarkable kind of willingness to work with other members of the subspecies, like hobgoblins and goblins and bogbears, they're also very quick to fight with one another as far as different tribes are concerned. So the fact that this is goblin territory and they are keeping watch here may speak to sort of local goblin politics more so than a concern that an intrepid trio of dwarves may make their way down.
These are vicious looking.
They are very obvious looking. to be honest, I absolutely love all the art in the Monsters Vault. It's got a great, like, modern but old school kind of vibe to it. So what you can see there is, one of those goblins is keeping watch, and you can hear the sounds of someone else just continually drumming away behind there. What you've heard is that this I guess it's a pillar more so than a stalactite. It's going to be hanging over a fairly large chasm that's about 50 or 60 feet deep. You've heard as well that there are bridges that access this thing. So these may be guarding kind of the access. What would you like to do?
Do I feel a faint draft or any kind of indication that we might be close to a bigger open space? Yeah,
I think I'd miss with your spelunker background. Definitely what's up ahead. The fact that the echoing is kind of coming down in this direction, but is lost in behind, like it's not echoing as much as what you would expect. There must be a vast chasm up ahead.
Because I will return to my companions to let them know that we're close to, hopefully close to where we want to be, but that it is guarded. I can see two goblins on the map. I don't know if that's
fine. You probably can spy one of the. Yeah, one of them is the one that's drumming away. You're aware of them, but maybe don't have line of sight. The other one is sort of like perched on top of this pile of stone, trying to keep watch.
So it's guarded and blocked, you say?
It looks like some kind of barricade. I think there's at least two. One drumming and one keeping an eye out. But the drumming should make it easier to sneak up even for you two, if you wanted to take a stealthy approach, or I don't know how many more there might be.
Yeah, again with the stealth, okay. Yeah.
There's also a chance that because the drumming is so loud, to be honest, it actually might drown out a musket shot.
Yeah. So, or hint at that, do you have any spells to maybe just frighten them and make them leave?
This is an entrance to the stronghold. Is that what you want? Just tactically speaking.
It depends on whether they believe that is an ambush or just some kind of...
Sorry, Ingolf, maybe I'm not making myself clear. This should be the entrance to the place you're looking for, to an old dwarven fort.
Yeah.
We might not wish them to alert the other goblins.
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. Okay.
What were you thinking, Ingolf?
I was thinking more like some kind of cantrip, something to make them think there's something behind them to just distract them or make them leave their post, something like that. But
okay, what do you think, guys?
Let's see. I've got a thing called command. I've got silence, so you can take a shot from inside a silent thing.
that would be helpful, actually. We could sneak up and you have silence and they can't move away.
Well, I can do commands, but I think I have to speak the same language and all sorts, so that looks unlikely to be useful.
You do speak Goblin.
Yeah.
If you on the left underneath where the proficiencies are, that has all your different languages.
Ah, okay.
I think there's two of you that speak Goblin, actually. Bakan and Hildegard. Ivor, you speak Undercommon, which might be like kind of the lingua franca for deep Midgard.
But I'm always in support of an ambush.
So I could do that. So it's takes one action. Duration, no sound to be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius. Centered on where I choose, within 120 feet.
If you could cast it, and how long is it?
It lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, that should be enough.
And if I cast it on something, they're completely deafened. So if I cast it on them, wouldn't be able to hear us.
And I think the strategy usually with silence as well is that if you're targeting a creature, they might have a saving throw against it, but if you're targeting an object, they do not. It has the same net effect. It gives you the added benefit. There we go. I'm gonna see if that's the same.
Yeah, so it wouldn't follow them, but it would stay.
Yeah, so that's sort of the decision is whether you risk this. Let me see if they have a save. Passing time. Oh, it doesn't actually locate on. It's not like light where it's being cast on something. You just sort of pick a general location.
Yep.
So there's no save. But it also doesn't follow them. So what are you thinking, Hildegard?
But do you want to try shooting them?
Oh, yeah.
One thing I'll point out as well, Vakan, your born leader ability. As long as a friendly creature is within 5 feet of you, until the end of the turn, each time they hit with a weapon attack, it deals extra damage equal to their proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
So it's sort of him tapping on the shoulder, pointing at a place.
Yeah.
And you can use your whatever it's called, not sneak attack, but your shadowy ambush as well, Ivor, without making use of one of your mystic attacks. So, what are you guys thinking? Should we drop into initiative here?
Yeah, I think.
Do you think the silence will help? Just
Yeah, at least they have to run out of the silence cone to just or this, what is this, a circle to alarm someone.
Yep.
So.
Okay.
And if it prevents sounds from traveling through, if you place it so then also the echo of the gunshots should not reach the chasm beyond. It would also help with others not being alerted.
Okay.
Well, and the sound as well of the drums are very likely to drown that out. Okay, great. Ivor? add our intrepid gobos here. Hey, everybody in chat. Okay. Did you see where initiative is there, James?
I see a button called initiative.
I think you push on the word.
There we go.
Okay. All right. So, is this the order you guys wish to act in, or would you like to change it?
Yeah, I think I should go at least after Hildegard.
Okay.
If she wants to.
Yeah, I think that the first bit should be Hildegard casting silence, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Then the goblins are still banging away with their little things. Hildegard.
I guess I will then go and cast my spell just between those two.
Do you have line of sight to them?
Do
right
I?
now?
I seem to, because I can see.
Yeah. So the one thing.
I can see the square that's between the two of them.
Oh, you do? Yeah. Great. Perfect. You might want to move one square forward, I think, just because it's sort of kissing this wall. You know what? You'll be able to see a spot at least near there.
Yeah,
so
I can see most of it. Yeah.
Okay. Then it's going to be a 20-foot radius, right?
Yeah.
Where would you like to locate it or situate it?
Yeah, slap bang in that square between the two I can see.
Okay, so right here?
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. All right. So why don't I do this here? I'll make a little circle here, and then I think I can put an aura on it.
Do we not get flames like in...
I can give you flames.
Wrath and Glory?
Let's see here.
Flaming silence. 3d8 flame damage.
There you go. This is your...
Yeah, we go.
balance. All right. That didn't seem to... Well, whatever. It's 20 feet out from there, so we'll just be aware that the... Oh, wrong button. Madison stretches out to here. All right. So you speak your words. Do you want to move at all? You can also move, and you also have a bonus action.
Well, I will get my crossbow ready, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So you got your crossbow out. Bakan.
Yeah, okay.
So the silence instantly, as soon as it finishes, boom, that drumming absolutely stops.
Yeah, no, we can't hear anything. So I think I will move up as far as I can, first of all. So 30, I'm really fast. Who would have thought?
Also, you can move 40 while underground.
Oh, yeah. So,
because of the pathways heritage. So you actually can move 40.
Yeah. So, I mean, they might see me.
You could take an action to hide.
Yeah.
In which case, you'll just give us a...
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think I will just go here, and I think I will hope that they won't see me, or can, and then
Yeah, the bright light ends here, and the dim light is, you're just in the dim light. So
yeah, and that seems to be okay.
And I think what you can see is that there is a goblin, like Ivor said, that is sort of crouched behind 3/4 cover, and he seems to be completely distracted. He's looking over to the east, as if trying to figure out what just happened to the sound. So he seems deeply confused.
Okay. Yeah, at the moment, I think... I can only try to inspire my friend Ivor. I think this is inspiring leadership, and I can grant him advantage on his next attack.
That's when you use one of your stratagems, and you have 4 stratagems per long rest. The stratagems you've got are martial tactics as a bonus action, which allows someone as a reaction to make a martial attack. So you could do that. It does make use of one of the 4 stratagems you've got, but he'd make an attack with advantage as his reaction, as opposed to.
And he could make a normal attack as well. Yeah. Okay. I think I would just wait one more.
Sure.
Thing. Yeah. Okay. So let's stay here and wait a minute.
Ivor. So, sorry, before you go, you could ready an action, Fakan. Like you could, if you wanted, you could. If you're not doing anything else with your action, you could hide for one.
Okay, then I should hide. Okay, come on.
Give us a stealth check. It'll be at disadvantage, but I think it'll roll disadvantage automatically.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see. 12? It's not bad, you know. One thing in Tales of the Valiant, monsters have passive, they have passive perception. They also have passive stealth scores, which is kind of cool. You then have also a bonus action. You could use your bonus action to aid. And that's one of your free things under support action.
Mm-hmm.
And help. I can't remember if it just grants advantage or what. Let me just double check here.
Yeah.
Although we've been... Here we go. We've been using some optional rules out of the Scarlet Citadel thing for aid another, or for help. Here we go. Help lets you aid a creature to complete a task. That creature gains advantage on the next ability check it makes to perform a task, provided that it makes the check before your end. You can also aid a friendly creature to attack a target within 5 feet of you. Okay, so you need to be within 5 feet.
Yeah. And yeah. No, right. I think that's it just for the moment.
That's good. All right. So Ivor, sorry, I interrupted your turn.
Well, no, I will follow Vakan bravely forward.
Okay.
And then I will use my martial action to take aim.
Okay.
Which is a bonus action.
Nice. And what does that give you?
And it doubles my proficiency bonus for the first attack roll. So in this level, it adds +2.
Awesome. It doesn't do anything with cover, right?
As a bonus action, no.
Okay.
And then with my shadow, you said my shadowy ambush would count.
It would. So you can tick that one on before you make your attack roll.
Okay.
Under the global combat modifiers.
Yeah. Shadowy ambush. There we go. Okay, then I shall try and shoot the goblin. Where are we? The one that was sort of peeking over the...
Sure. You'll have advantage because he's unaware of you as well, so it'll roll advantage automatically. I think we've done this with 5e before with some if not all of you guys. We take the one on the left if you're not rolling with advantage or disadvantage. Otherwise, we just go right ahead. Nat 20!
There we go.
Holy smokes! All right, go ahead and roll damage. So just click on the revolving musket in the chat.
Oh, wow. Oh, it exploded.
Right. So, why don't you tell us what it looks like as this guy's fucking brain explodes?
Ivor moves forward and then sort of goes down on one knee and takes a very carefully aimed shot, and it's just sort of like...
So the one, his head explodes from behind there. You can split up your move in 5th edition, so if you want to continue your move, you can do that.
No, I think I'm happy next to the heavily armored marshal.
Hey, I'm going to make a wisdom save for the goblin to see if he's figured out, if he thought to actually look at the other goblin yet. He may just be staring at his sticks and trying to figure out why they're not making noise. I rolled a 2, so the other goblin does not know. He does nothing but look at his sticks and kind of pound them a couple more times on the stone and trying to make sound out of them. Hildegard, what are you doing?
I will then
So technically, you're concentrating on your spell as well, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't take an action. It's just you can only maintain concentration on one spell per turn. What are you doing?
I guess I will move forward, so I'll go catch up with them.
Okay. Any action you wish to take?
I guess I could. Let's see. Can I now see? Yeah, I can. Sort of. If I went over there, I could see him. I could go shooting him, I guess.
Good. He's got. He's got cover, so he's going to be a little harder to hit, but he's unaware of you thus far. So you make a attack roll with advantage. Ooh. And if it's a shame, if you were, do you have line of sight from here? Because if you're within 5 feet of Vakan, you get to add your proficiency bonus to damage.
I can see half of him.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I can see roughly where your line is.
It goes through that wall, though.
Okay.
But I mean, you got move. If you could move up to there,
yeah, I could do that.
Then you're within 5 feet, and okay.
And I'll go shoot him.
Go right ahead. You got advantage in this attack roll, so let's click on your attack.
My light crossbow. Okay.
Oh. So that is a miss. But you get 1 point of luck now. So you get the green bar if you want to add 1 in there.
That's not good.
And anything else?
I think on that unsuccessful note, I'll hand over to my friends.
Okay. You can use a bonus action to reload. I think I'd like crossbow does reload. Okay. Vakan.
So I'm unsure how these things work, this barricade. So can I move?
You can move right through here.
Through here, yeah.
Yep.
And my weapon has reach, my halberd, so I would try to stab him from here.
Go right ahead.
So let's see.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, if you want me, I can move up one more.
No, I was checking his passive perception. I'm gonna roll perception with disadvantage just to see if he does happen to notice you out of the corner of his eye. He did. So you're not going to get advantage of this attack roll. He does sort of see you coming, but he's not going to benefit. Cover only helps for range attacks.
Yeah, and I would use my bonus action to trigger trip with the halberd.
So actually, that means it doesn't all happen in one. It's a separate action.
Yeah. So
okay, so first attack. Let's see if he survives this strike.
Okay. So
go ahead, roll attack with your halberd. Nat 20. Shit. Go ahead and roll damage. Just click on the halberd there. 12. All right. So this guy sees out of the corner of his eye the glint of your halberd on his from the dwarven sentinel things, and his head is removed. That is 2 dead goblins.
Damn it! I wanted to trip him.
I mean, he did fall down. All right. So with that, what do you guys do next? We can drop out of combat for now. Silence will persist for up to a minute.
So we can go have a chat inside the circle and discuss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're all in utter silence, and what you can see from this vantage, there is a bridge with no railing that leads out across here, and there are, over here is part of one massive block of the fort, and then this other bit is lost within the actual stalactite itself. Both Vakan and Hildegard, what you cannot see in this map, there's a little platform right here. And on that platform, there is a ballista that is mounted. So it does seem like they've got some way of defending against this. Vakan, at a glance, you could tell it's obviously of dwarven design. goblins couldn't put something like that together.
Hmm.
And let me... Whatever the case is, the fact that the drumming stopped, there is nobody seeming to respond to the ceasing of the drums. So the ballista at present remains unmanned. What are you guys doing?
Trundle across the bridge, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and move your move.
So am I 40 as well? Sorry, let me see my character.
Yeah, I'm 40. Yeah.
40.
Only the south end of the bridge is lit, by the by.
So that was 25.
30.
Sorry, I guess I'll do.
Okay. All right. Okay. What are you guys doing?
Onward.
So, one thing that would benefit from is this is a dungeon, so you may wish to interrogate your surroundings. You may wish to plan how you approach this. These are all very responsive dungeons. Where would you like to go? What you know is that it's in the larger one on the left here. It should be where the hidden alcove is. For instance, what you guys might want to do is listen at doors or try to listen through windows.
I think Ivor would try and get ahead of Hildegard and Vakan and just to look at the ground to see if there's any. I know it's stone, so pretty unlikely, but if there's any cracks or any sort of indication of how heavy the footfall in this area is.
Yeah. So why don't you give us first off a perception check, Ivor, please. You're legendarily good. That's a good roll, though. Okay. So you're walking across, and you see these 4 different colored squares here?
Yeah.
That's a trapdoor. If you had alerted the goblins, and they were able to alert anyone else in the stronghold, that likely would have been thrown open, either when you're making your way across it, or just to prevent you from easily making your way across. So a way of making it difficult to cross without destroying a bridge. Would you also give us...
Point this out to my companions.
Yeah. You also can tell the fall from that would have been 30 feet below, 30. And then looking above, it tapers, the chasm in here tapers into darkness, so you can't see where the actual top is. But would you give us a nature check as well, Ivor? Okay. You don't know anything. What we're getting you to roll for is that funk. Whatever they're burning in the braziers, you're not able to identify what that's from or what it's relating to. Where would you like to go next? Now that you're in, Ivor, you can see there's a door over here, and it looks like there's a door over there as well.
Ivor will cautiously step forward and will then try and see if he hears any sounds from deeper within the compound.
All right. would you give us a... Sorry, Hildegard, you... mark down... Sorry, you don't... in Tales of the Valiant is like 5th edition, James. You don't untick the red. Your prepared spells is the list of spells you can cast. It's one of your... So you see you've got like 2 and then 0 next to how many remaining. Actually, what we can do is put these back up to full. You just reduce the number of sphere slots remaining by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, you're free to cast any of those spells you've got prepared using your spell slots. It's just that those are the spells you're restricted to.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So it's a little more versatile than PF2. Okay, so what you can hear is you can hear from further above on the left, Ivor. There's a sound of goblins, and you speak Goblin. It sounds like...
I do not.
Oh, you do not? Okay, so you hear some of them talking up ahead, and you're not sure what they're talking about, but somewhere up, probably on the 2nd or 3rd floor of this structure. You can also hear someone talking in that structure to the right as well, although it sounds like a singular voice. It sounds deeper than what you'd expect from a goblin. Instead of that, it's a deeper, more animalistic quality to it. But either it's like 1 or 2 of the same creature that are taking turns, or it's one creature talking to itself. And I think that's all the sound coming from within. Yeah.
We'll relay this to Hildegard and Vakan. 2 doors, both have sounds coming from.
It's like over here, one person seemingly talking to themselves, who's definitely larger than a goblin, and higher up in here. Vakan, you've got a pretty great... Actually, both of you guys, Hildegard and Vakan, have pretty good perception scores, and you both speak Goblin. You want to give us a perception check? See if you can make out what...
Nice.
As a military man, Vakan, you probably have a good sense of downtime with troops. They are gambling. What would you guys like to do?
Go investigate the closest voice.
The solitary one, yeah.
Yeah. No, Kevin, it's just out of character. I can see some markings on the floor there. Do you
Those
have
are
a
just
character see?
Yeah, those are marking sort of where the platform is.
So that's
So-
above.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So, like, here, this is where that platform is located.
In that case, Ivor will stealth up to this door here.
Okay. You have advantage on this. Go ahead. Okay. No problem.
And is there a keyhole in this door? Or?
There is not, at least not something you can spy through, but you can smell something. Like, there was the stink of something from the whatever they're burning in those braziers at the entrance to the bridge. There's light coming from within, which is not the case anywhere else. And you can hear, you can smell something, the combination of that same substance. There must be some more of that in here, as well as something really there is something awful cooking within there. What would you like to do?
Nothing worse than finding the goblin cook.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's gone mad of the fumes, and that's why they're talking to themselves. I think Ivor would sort of pass the glance back to Hildegard and Vakanen and try and cautiously open the door a smidgen to see if he can peek inside.
Sure. So from where Vakanen and Hildegard are, though, the entrance in here is into the actual stalactite itself. So they can't actually see you.
I see, okay, good.
Yeah.
In that case, I will move back and tell them that.
James, are you drinking Iron Brew?
No.
Beer.
Vice, yeah.
How Scottish of you?
I could move one square forward so I could see the door.
Yeah, that's it. I think there's just someone cooking something awful in there.
Yeah. And I would advise Hildegard to watch for the other door, not if there's someone coming out here and we're surprised.
There must be British dwarves. No, British orcs, goblins.
Why?
Cooking something horrible.
Hmm.
They're boiling it.
I don't know.
Then Ivor will open the door.
Okay. Give me 1 sec here. I'm just getting... I'm sure that, me looking at stats of something has nothing to do with whatever's behind the door, but...
It's just the recipe.
Just, exactly, precisely. I want to be very clear on what sends the smells of the spices are. And... finally make use of my little ribbon. Okay. Go ahead and give us another stealth check. Well, actually, maybe let's drop into... you guys are okay with the initiative order from where it was before?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I would go after Ivor, obviously.
Okay. Go. Okay. So Ivor, so your action will be to hide. So give us a stealth check. Ooh. All right, let me show you what is behind the door there. In 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
What you can see is, put that there, block text. Smoky fire with an acrid, pungent smell burns in the corner of this room, and a cauldron on a tripod is suspended over the fire. Thick smoke vents up through a hole in the ceiling. A stone counter for food preparation lines the west wall, knives and spoons scattered across it. Irregular stone tables and stools dot the rest of the room. This appears to be kitchen and a mess. The person who is cooking in here is a scrawny-looking bugbear, and if you're curious what bugbears look like in Tales of the Valiant, there he is. These are what bugbears look like. Other subspecies of goblinoids.
Ooh.
And there is a strange cooking companion he has. And he looks like this. And I think you're familiar enough as a spelunker to know a myconid when you see one, a bizarre fungal species. Not often allied with goblins necessarily, or anyone because of how alien their thoughts are. What do you do, Ivor?
I think Ivor will act on instinct and shoot the bugbear.
So do you have another available action?
Unless it is... no, actually, yeah, this is the same turn. In which case, I will aim as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I guess I have some movement left.
You do, yeah. And a free interact with objects. You could, like, close the door again if you wanted, or, you know, kind of let it drift away.
Yeah, like instead of aiming, I will close the door.
Okay.
And take a step to here while calling out to Hildegard and Vakan. Bugbear and Myconid. What's yourselves?
There we go. And let me just add their order, the initiative. Here we go. And where I am a friend. Okay. So let me put this in. You're acting after, so it'd be like this and that. Or that, I guess. Okay. So you close it and you call back to your allies.
Yeah.
Did you want to have like the door latch, or you leave the door open wide enough to sort of kick it open?
I think it just have to pull it shut, so if the latch folds in, it'll be latched.
Okay.
So
then,
the door opens to the inside?
It does.
Okay. In that case, I'd go here and ready an action to stab the first one I see. And
got it.
In reach.
Okay. You hear from Ivor, you spoke in Dwarvish or Common to give warning to your allies?
Dwarvish.
Okay. So you can hear someone within shout something, and Hildegard and Vakan, you understand. Vakan, you're close enough for certain. It's in Goblin, and is called out to someone named Lord Grolgog. Lord Grolgog! Dwarves! And this thing already in action, and then it'll sort of waddle forward. I'll throws the door open, and I think, did I put him in the right? Oh, he's right here. Vakan, if you want to make an attack, you're free to. Upside, you're gaining 1 luck.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be your green bar again. So your ready action triggers. This thing sees you, and it will as an action, it sort of shakes its head, and these spores sort of come out from it. And I need you to give us a wisdom save, Vakan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I excel in. Wisdom saves.
Nice.
Whoa. Huh.
Fabulous. So you're going to take 2 points of poison damage. Do dwarves have resilience?
Mm-hmm.
Resistant to poison. So yeah, you take 1 point of poison damage.
Yeah. Become advantage on saves against poisons. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you'd actually have advantage on that save then too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and you can feel it's like lethargic spores. Probably a lot of fun in different times, but at this time in the middle of combat, not a lot of fun. However, you remain unaffected by it. I need to I need to roll for recharge. And then as a bonus action, there's no bonus action. All right. Then the chef. Shouts once again. Readies a dagger, or grabs like a cutting thing, and comes running out. Rawr. Try and get to you, Vakan. And he's going to swing that cleaver of his. Misses you. Is not able to hit. And that's it. That's it for him. Hildegard, what are you doing?
I guess I will shoot my crossbow. I could try using magic, but hey, I've got a crossbow, so let's try using it.
You actually add, so one of the advantages from your particular kind of cleric is you get to add your wisdom to the damage of your cantrips. That's normally not the case. So you do not bad damage with them. Go ahead and give us an attack roll. You're attacking the chef?
Yes.
Were you unhappy with your meal? Is that what? Go ahead and give us a, it has a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, look at this. And I'll just point out, if you were 5 feet forward, you would have benefited from Vakan's thing. That's good to know. You know, you guys are first scrap. You guys have otherwise not picked fights with goblins. But yeah, hits him in the chest. He staggers back. Ah! Ivor.
Seeing as his back turned so nicely to me, I will try and shoot him. But I'll take a bonus action to aim first.
Okay. You also have advantage because you did hide before.
Oh.
Yeah, you rolled like 20 something for your. That's a nat 20. Okay. However, the report of that musket is likely to have alerted everybody in here. Okay. So his head explodes over Vakan. Did you reload your magazine? I think you got 6 shots left in that magazine. You got 3 extras. It's got a magazine of 8.
Ah. It's reloading and so in between. So as long as I have bullets, it's fine. And then
as long as you have bullets, it's fine. Yeah. And then reloading a magazine is. Oh, let me tell you. Ouch. I want to say a bonus action, but we'll check here. 157. I was looking at firearms earlier today. Here we go. Powder magazines. Here we go. Loading a firearm. Nope, that's... Oh, it uses the loading property. Is that on my GM screen? Let's see. It is not. Just need to look at that quality. I think it's a bonus action. Let's find out. What does your luck ability do? By the way, or you know your aim.
With that +2 to the attack roll.
Oh, cool.
It doubles the proficiency bonus on the first attack you make after taking the action.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. You need it if you roll a natural 20.
Yeah. Okay, so loading. Oh, that's weird. It's just out of the loading quality, but it doesn't say what the loading is. Action. Here we go. Oh, okay. No. So because it's got the loading quality, when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can make. Magazine, I guess, is just a free interact with object thing. So once you run out of the magazine, you can swap it out for the other one, but it allows you to ignore the loading quality of the weapon otherwise, which is you can only attack once per action, bonus action, or reaction. So, Sorry, that was a long way to get there, but okay. So Ivor, you've blasted this guy. What else are you doing?
There was a bonus action and an attack, so I think he'll stay where he is for now.
Yep. Vakan.
Yeah, I think I would now try the same again. I mean, this guy has to die.
Here we go.
He looks nice and he has drugs. I mean, he's a cool dude, actually.
He's a very cool dude.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Do mushrooms have genders?
And that is a hit. Fair enough. I mean, they do get to choose it, I guess. So that is a hit, and that's a lot of damage. However, when you hit it, there's another puff of spores. Would you give us a Constitution save with advantage, please?
Okay.
Nice. So you are not poisoned for the hour, and you take once again 1 point of poison damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Now, Ingolf,
yeah.
I have great news for you. You have a bonus action available, and you can use that martial action to make a trip attack if you'd like.
Yes, that is great. Yeah, I'd really like to do that.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with your halberd.
Yeah. So this is in 11.
Ooh. 11 is a miss, so you're not able to hit with but that means you also get, you get two choices here. You can spend your point of luck you've got to make that a hit, or you can get another point of luck.
No, I will spend my point of luck. Come on.
Okay. So you have to make a dex save. It's 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus your strength. Excuse me. Which would be, I think, 12, right?
Strength is only 2, so
it's 2 and proficiency is plus 2 at okay.
Yeah, 12 in total,
so he does unfortunately make his saves. You're not able to knock his feet out. You still have a move if you like. I will tell you that the spores seem to only be within like a 5-foot radius. Ivor's not being affected by it. So, for instance, if you want to take advantage of your, you might take. You've used your bonus action. I say you can use disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, no, but I would stay put. I mean, if he tries to poison me, he doesn't poison someone else. So
fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. All right, then it is the spores' turn, and I think you guys can hear things stirring elsewhere in here. Let me grab this.
Is that the soup that's stirring?
The soup is not stirring, but there is the door behind you, Hildegard. Actually, not behind you, in front of you, I guess, or to your side.
Yeah.
It opens up.
Now you can use that fireball spell.
And a goblin steps out to get near where, and kind of looks around. He looks a little surprised to see you. Let me make a wisdom check and see. It is able to act. Screeches and I think he's going to run back inside and slam the door shut as his action.
Smart.
Yeah, they're not terribly clever with tactics, but as far as like chickening out and going for help, goblins are pretty good at that. And let me add him to the initiative order here. Okay. Not a great roll for initiative there, Madison. All right. That is it for the things you can see. Somebody seems to be stirring higher up in the building here. But Hildegard, top of the round, or at least start of the dwarves' turn. Hildegard, what are you doing?
I guess, can I move here and then try one of my cantrips?
Absolutely. What are you thinking?
I will try the... I don't think they'll like frost more than they don't like flame.
Okay.
Ray of Frost.
Here we go. Go ahead. Nat 20!
Oh, wow.
Go ahead and roll damage. So that is... Wow. Okay, so that... Oh, you know what? I fucked up. That should actually be 11. Or 12, because you should add +4 to the crit as well. I'll fix that during our mid-session break. So that is 12 points of damage. The Ray of Frost just tears a hole through this thing. And
Frozen mushroom.
Frozen mushrooms.
We can put it in the fridge.
Exactly. Yeah, it's only a melee attack. And it drops to the ground. What? You still have a move and you still have a bonus action if you'd like, Hildegard.
I will... I guess I will reload the crossbow since it's... I think I emptied it, never did reload it.
Okay. So actually that doesn't take... having read the loading action, it just means you can only attack once, basically, with a standard or a bonus or a reaction.
Okay.
So you still... If you got something else, I'm not sure if you...
Because I could just have a peek in there, just see if have a shifty round.
Yeah.
Would you tell us that there was someone, or?
Oh, yes. Oh, and by the way, there's a goblin back there. Slam the door. Didn't want to talk to me.
Okay. Then... Ivor.
I think, seeing as Vakan and Hildegard are here, Ivor will won't make his way down the corridor. Just have a peek around the corner here to see if there's a chance of anything maybe attacking us from behind.
Good call. All right. So you see, because you know what you're looking for, you see that other discolored platform there? Looks like there's another trap that could have been triggered. And... we'll give you some block text here as well. This 10-foot wide stone bridge has no railing. It crosses the chasm from the stronghold to an eerie, dim bioluminescence in the north. And the sound of faint wings fluttering emanate from nearby. The chasm echoes make it difficult to tell where they're coming from, though. So this drops down 30 feet on the other side. There's a luminescence up here, and somewhere nearby, things are fluttering.
Based on the sound of the wings, would Ivor have an idea of how big the creature fluttering is?
Yes, it definitely sounds smaller. You could give us a nature check. It'll be a more difficult roll here, but you might recognize the sound. Nat 1. Mom?
It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So you still have probably a bonus action.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I don't think there's anything special I can do with that. So I think no, I'll just stay here for now.
Okay. And Vakan.
Hmm. I think we have to monitor the enemies behind our lines. So I would just go to here and just, I don't know. So I can't. I have to go to the square, but I just want to peek there and want to be able to react if.
Yeah. Take cover. So you could do that.
Yep.
Sure. All right. What's your ready to action?
I think I would have my. I would take my hand axe and then be able to throw it at someone.
Yeah, I love it. Okay. All right, guys, we're already at our mid-session break. So why don't we take our mid-session break now, and then we'll come back and we'll take the goblins' turn. So for those listening at home, we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Is there ongoing support for Tales of the Valiant in terms of new books coming out?
Sorry, I forgot to unmute myself. Guys, Matthew and Wayne, thank you very, very much for the super chats. That's very generous of you. They do. Tales of Valiant has Pirates and Plunder going on right now, which is sort of their themed things. They've done a dungeon one, a city one, and a noble-based one. Mm-hmm. But they just released Monster Vault 2 and Player's Guide 2 only came out this past year. So yeah, it's cool. And they also just released Northlands, which is the latest. It's not branded as a Midgard book for some reason. I wonder if they're just they want people to be able to approach them as individual settings rather than being, if you don't like Midgard, you that might turn you off it. But Midgard Saga and Northlands Saga and Northlands Sourcebook just came out as well, and they've got. This year they did one called, I think it was called Grim Portents or something like that, and it's a horror themed book. So yeah, they seem to be supporting it quite well, which is great because I really like the game. Publisher too, I've liked a lot of the stuff they had for 5th edition. I didn't run a lot of 5th edition previously, so
some of their older stuff is just in a bundle of Humble Bundle, I suppose, or Bundle of Holding, or something like that. For little money.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I think it was Bundle of Humble Bundle. It was Humble Bundle, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. A Humble Bundle of Holding.
No, yeah, something like
it's very modest.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just give me 2 seconds here, guys. I'm going to get some Stoof set up here.
Yeah. It is sometimes very hard to get the Tales of the Valiant stuff outside of the US, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying before that you had you couldn't get the Player's Book 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get it, but you basically you pay 3 books almost if you want 1 book shipped.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. My camera just reset. Let's see here. Oh, I just had my... What the heck? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Cameras have been real finicky today for me.
Yeah.
So I've actually lost both of you guys. Or all three.
Yeah,
Oh, no, David's back now.
Yeah, I will reconnect just.
Okay, sorry. It's like the old times. We haven't had problems like this with cameras in a long time. Jeez. A little nostalgia issues for today. Okay, I just need to get one more thing here, guys. And you got your luck from that missed attack, right? Oh no, you spent the luck. You spent the luck.
No, I don't have any luck. Okay. So I'm unlucky.
You're fresh out of luck. Okay. And here we go. One thing I really love about the monsters in this too, for David and James, is all the monsters have bonus actions. So there's something fighting at different kinds of adversaries will always feel like a unique kind of thing, and it's also something you can plan against once you know what their abilities are. So sort of rewards, like smart or at least attentive gameplay, which I really like. Here we go. I think I've got everyone placed that I need here. Great. Kev, couldn't you have done that beforehand? I mean, yeah, probably, but we find ourselves here now, so let's here we go. And I'm going to put one last fella down here, and then we'll be good to go. Also, I can give you some block text for the kitchen now that you guys are inside there. For those listening at home too, like obviously you need not lean into the block text as clumsily as like what I like to do, but one thing that's really great about this particular product is having that block text available, having everything of like what you see, what happens, what's being triggered in other areas and stuff. They're very pick up and play, which I like quite a bit, because I am a last minute DM more often than I would care to admit. Then. Yes. I believe I am ready. Okay. Goblin turn. Seems to be a lot happening here. There's screaming from within. Vakan, because you can understand Goblin, you can hear people are shouting and giving warning, and you can hear, "Wake up! Wake up! Dwarves are here! We're being attacked!" In the kitchen. There's nothing. Oh, well, you can see, Hildegard.
Yes.
There is a metal dagger-shaped ornament sticking out of that burning brazier up ahead.
I'll go have a peek then.
There also appears to be a hole in the ceiling. We're still in turn order right now. I was taking the goblin's turn because shit is going down. Hildegard, what are you doing? These, incidentally, are stairs up.
Ah. Well, I think I'll pull back out here anyway, and be
Did you want to close the door behind you, or are you leaving it open?
I'll leave it open.
Okay.
I can see if anyone starts coming down.
Sure. Did you want to ready an action then?
I will get my crossbow and aim it to anybody that comes around that corridor to the left.
I'm not saying you need to do it, but just unlike, because most spells are 2 action things in PF2, you generally can't prepare or ready spells. You can do that in Tales of Valiant.
No, all right.
So,
Well, I'll
but
try a cross. I'm going to shoot someone with a crossbow anyway.
you got it. It's going to work one of these days. All right, Ivor, what are you doing?
I think it's going to follow suit, so I will move to here. And then I will ready an action to shoot anything goblin-shaped that comes through.
Ooh, nice.
door
That
here.
door. You got it. Fakan, what are you doing?
They are still readying. They are not awake yet. Maybe we should rush in and surprise them. I look for the others.
We're right behind you, and that's where we're staying.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And that thing I would get rid of, or not use the halberd, but use my shield and my hand axe. And the hand axe I have already readied.
Okay. Are you just dropping your halberd then, or?
I think I would lay it on the floor, not dropping
Well,
it.
I mean, I guess my point being is that like you could take an action to secure it on yourself, and then ready you get a free interact with object if you're spending your whole turn, so that you're not just leaving the halberd on the ground.
Yeah. Okay. So then I would just,
Okay.
put it on its clip and go up to here and open the door.
Okay. So on your sheet, you can tick your shield to be equipped. It's a little box that's next to the equipment in the middle thing. It'll adjust your AC accordingly.
Yeah, it should do it. Once I find the shield, I will do chainmail, torch, rations.
Should be right at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, it is there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, door thrown open. Good thing you got your shield up, because there's a goblin with a ready action in there.
Yeah, I expected that.
Whack! That is a 17, which I think actually misses.
Yeah, because of the shield, I have 18 now.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
Nice.
Then... Oh, it doesn't have a bonus action. He kind of is surprised at the speed, the alacrity, even, of your reflexes.
I don't know if I'm still able to move or if the...
Yeah, you can still move. Because you're 10.
Then I would have another 25 foot.
Yeah, you can move right up to him if you like.
Yeah.
You got it. Okay. Then he... First, as a bonus action, as a goblin bonus action, he screeches and disengages, which allows him to move up these stairs. And, oh, actually, the stairs are over here, so I have to go... He'll move to here. 1, 2, 3. He'll fire at you a second time, or like a first time, I guess. Spook hits your shield. And he screams up the stairs, "They're here!" 20, so I did this here. That's 10, 15. So he's just kind of running up the stairs. I'll place him there. The others are up. They get their things, their weaponry and whatnot ready. You can hear there's about 4 or 5 of them upstairs.
Yeah. 4 or 5 goblins upstairs.
And it sounds like voices not as deep as what the bugbear was, but voices that are deeper than goblin voices.
Mm-hmm.
Getting ready. Okay, and then they will ready some actions. Then it is... Okay, that fella is up there. You can hear as well above you, Ivor, the sort of creak of the ballista. It sounds like someone is manning it now and is trying to get an angle, but they're not going to be able to see you guys from where you are. Hildegard, what are you doing? And this is a reminder again, this the little dotted line here that is the outline of the balcony above. So, like, basically directly above Ivor, or either directly above or just to the left, is where the ballista is located.
Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, so those stairs up ballista. Almost like I suppose that's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'll go there then.
Okay. Your speed's 30, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I thought we had this thing underneath.
Everyone other than you. It's Ivor and Vakan both move at 40 underground. You're just the slowpoke. You could dash as an action and move again.
No, this will do.
Okay. Then any other action?
No.
Okay. So, for instance, one thing you could try, you've got a spell called Shield of Faith, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Shield of Faith is it's an independent duration. It's not concentration, and it grants you a +2 AC, and it stacks. I don't know if you want that. Let me double check and make sure I'm not leading you astray, though. If it's concentration, that's not going to help. Concentration. Madison, quit fucking cheating. I want to have my concentration spells open.
Well, if you don't want it to be concentration, you're the GM.
It is a bonus action as well. All right, so anything else, Hildegard? Are you good?
No, I'm good.
Ivor.
How high up is the platform above me?
Platform is about 8 feet above you.
Okay. In which case, I think what Ivor, because he doesn't like the idea of someone being like behind us or above us to ambush, he will climb up the wall. So I have a climb speed, thanks to being an explorer, and I will just shoot whoever is at the ballista in the face.
Hey.
If possible, in one turn. If not, I'll just climb up this round.
Yeah, I mean, you've got... Yeah, I think you could do that, because you've got a climb speed. I guess the only pause I have is you would have disadvantage, unless you've got an ability otherwise, for firing a musket that close. Or alternatively, somebody might have a ready action with a ballista, and as soon as you come into view, ka-chunk. What you could do is try and you could climb up and use a melee attack, or your whip has reach as well, so it could reach whoever's up there.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to stow the pistol, and then try and stealthily climb up.
Okay. So you stowed your musket. Give us a stealth check, please.
Musket. And then
come on, big mate.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm going to place you just outside of it so you can see where this thing is. You're going to poke over. Oh, actually, I don't even need to do that. You're going to have a bit of a weird perspective here. You're going to be hanging in empty space. And here, I can make it a little less disorienting. Give me a moment here.
Oh, there we are. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, sorry, I should have pinged as well.
Yeah, I found myself.
Here we go. There you go. So you're not seeing the whole map there. So you climbed up there, and you can see there's this goblin who is kind of moving this giant ballista around, but he does not seem to be aware of you. You can also see there are 2 doors from this balcony, one leading into the right-hand building and one leading into the left-hand building. The left-hand one sounds busier. Like there's quite a few people moving and getting ready there. Vakan, what are you doing?
So, from where I am now, I can't see the ballista.
You cannot, because you're inside the building. However, there is a hole. See where the dotted line is?
Yeah.
There's a hole above, and you can hear the sounds of goblins getting ready. And it sounds like, I think you've got enough experience to know that in amongst the goblins, there are definitely hobgoblins.
Yeah. I thought so. So, I mean, it seems like a little bit. But I don't want to be the one who gets something thrown on his head.
Most definitely. And here we go. This is, guys,
Yeah.
hobgoblins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Spiky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, wow.
So as long as you're not within the sort of dotted line, no one's going to be able to be like shooting down at you or whatever. So
I would go over here at least.
Okay.
And look up the stairs to see if someone is ready here just to shoot at me.
You can hear they're waiting. They're doing exactly that. They're strategizing. Wait for them to come up. We'll shoot them when they come. They won't know it.
Yeah. I think I speak Goblin. I mean, I should. A brilliant plan. I'm coming from the outside, though.
Hey! Oh, there's a bit of shock among the goblins and hobgoblins. All right. Did you want to ready an action as well?
Yeah, I would. No, actually, no, I won't, because I would like my hand axe to be in my hand. So, and I can't charge as a ready action. So no.
Okay. All right. Goblin o'clock. Okay. So then, one of them is going to swap out gear and then start moving down ahead. So you see one hobgoblin with a vicious looking sword and a longsword and a shield, dressed in chainmail. He sees you and then will charge down, try and engage. And he has
finally
2 attacks here. One of them misses. One of them's a nat 20.
Yeah.
So the first one backs to the side. The second one, you take 10 points of damage, Vakan.
Yeah.
And then
brave.
One of the others comes down with his longbow ready, and he'll fire twice at you. One of those is a miss. One of them is a hit for 5 points of damage. Then the goblin has no idea you're there, Ivor, so he's still looking around. The others, I think, are going to start. Let's send these guys down here. This one will stir. Let me open the door for you so you can see. So there's a hobgoblin who kind of pokes his head out and says something to the goblin at the ballista that you can't understand, Ivor. But the questioning tone kind of gives you a sense of what's being asked. And that is it for the... Ooh. Ivor, would you give us a perception check, please? 20. Oh, so not Ivor, Vakan, forgive me.
No, 32. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Ivor, you're good. Sorry, Vakan is good.
Sorry.
No, it's my fault. I called the wrong name.
Oh, yeah. I'm unaware. Whatever.
Which means you're not aware of the 2 goblins that sort of rappelled down. They used their actions to rappel down from that hole.
Yeah.
Sneaky little fuckers. Hildegard, on the other hand, you can see that. Did you ever ready to action, Hildegard?
I didn't. Not because I'm not that clever.
All right. Then these 2 hobgoblins kind of, SWAT style come sliding down, land, and then get their little vicious looking swords out. Hildegard, what are you doing?
I will. Well, let's use the crossbow since it's loaded and ready. It's not the optimal choice, but let's do that thing.
Here we go. Schwack. That's a hit, I think. No, that's a miss. You don't have enough luck to make it a hit. So you get 1 luck. And you still have a bonus, and you still have a move.
Oh. I guess there's not much I can do with the bonus, so...
You could use a Shield of Faith.
That's a good idea.
I'm not sponsored by them, by the by. Big Shield of Faith got me in their back pocket.
Let's do that thing. That sounds like
okay, so you get +2 to your AC then.
+2
what does your Shield of Faith look like?
Oh, I think I look somewhat pebbly at this point.
Yeah. All right. Then, and you stay where you
actually,
are?
No. I think a little layer of bones covers me up.
Love it. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have any, are you moving or are you staying where you are?
I will stay where I am.
Ivor.
I will, if possible, get my whip out, and then I will try and whip this goblin.
You got it. Go ahead and make your attack. You have advantage on this because he does not know you're there.
And am I attacking from dim light darkness or magical darkness?
You are from darkness, yeah. So your shadowy ambusher would apply too. That's awesome. Oh, yeah, big hit. Go ahead and roll damage. 7. Okay. So, you have a bonus action as well. So you could use one of your whips. Did I not put the...
Yeah, I don't see those listed anywhere.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Hold up, I forgot. So the 2... I think it's trip and disarm are the whip
I think
ones.
it's pull and trip.
Pull and trip.
Oh, pull and trip. Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so trip would just knock it to the ground. Pull on... Here we go. On a hit, it's pulled 5 feet closer. And if the movement would leave them on damaging terrain, then they can make a save. So if you want to yank him off the edge,
that was the plan. Yes, if possible, I'll just
make a whip attack, please. Love it.
Never should again. This one.
Yeah, it's a hit. I'll make the save. I rolled a 2 for my save. So he is. What do we see? Is he's yanked off of that ballista?
Yeah, I think I'll sort of lash out, and I probably gets like wrapped around one of his arms, and he's sort of just pulled back, the one that's close to the lever, and then just over the edge and to the platform below.
Okay, I think it's 1d6 per 5 feet, so I think it's 2d6 damage. Go ahead and give us a 2d6 roll.
Ooh.
6 more. All right, and he breaks his stupid neck as he hits the ground. So behind you, Hildegard, you hear a wet thunk as a goblin screams and then hits the ground and lays still right there. Schwunk. You still have a move, Ivor, if you like.
I think because I heard sort of bugberry, hobgoblin voices, for this turn I will stay where I am.
You got it.
Make my presence known.
Okay. Bakan.
I think this will get messy and I will need some additional thing to help me.
Okay.
So I would actually plant a banner.
Ooh. Love it.
So there is the war banner of mercy that does protect me from harm.
Awesome.
And I think that this should be put here because it must be near me and there must be a space. So
sure, let me put you've got green as your color today, so let's just do this. Boop, 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 boop. There you go.
So, and it will absorb up to 30 points of damage.
Incredible. Okay.
And that is my main action.
Okay.
And it will work as long as I'm within 15 feet of the banner.
Okay. And then your bonus action, you got a weapon action or a martial action you want to use?
Yeah, I think I would just go for the hamstring of that one here.
Nice. So to slow him down?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give us a hand axe attack.
This... No.
You get 1 luck though.
Yeah, that's
okay.
At least something.
Do you want to move at all, or are you good where
I
you
would
are?
just take this one step over here. So
okay.
Slowly move away.
All right. Then Gobbo's turn. Okay, so we've got one facing Vakan that swings its. I think it's going to try and push you forward into the Gobbos. So he makes his 2 attacks. One of those hits for 5 points of damage, which would reduce it to 25 left. Let me find something else, because I can. If I make it a token, I can actually give you control, and you can track the 30 points on it. It's such a cool ability. So yeah.
Will give me another round, I suppose, or 2, something like that. Yeah.
Let's see. Here we go. Thank you, Cosmere RPG.
Oh yeah, that sounds great.
And to distinguish it, because it's not hit points, we'll make it blue. But here we go. Ingolf. You have control over it now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so it's 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
And the other guy is going to fire his bow at you twice. Neither of those is a hit. Once again, your shield affords you, the other one misses altogether. One of the goblins that you shot at, Hildegard, is going to race forward at you. They only have 1 attack. That is a miss. Then he'll use his bonus action to disengage and move here. The other one will run forward, does the exact same thing, swings, misses, and then moves back a bit. Hey. And someone on top is going to direct the reinforcements. So there's another one we're using a long sword. Another one's just trying to... Actually, probably he moved through. But he's not able to attack you. He had to dash this round. There's more coming down. These guys will move to here. And this goblin will step outside to see what the hell's going on. Yeah. And sees that the ballista is unmanned and will move up to try and man the ballista. And someone somewhere else does something special. Hildegard, what are you doing?
I will use my what's it called again? Ray of Frost.
Nice.
Again, because it seemed to work nicely last time.
Okay.
So,
if you're looking for damaging stuff, just because I don't know if you've seen it, it's not in PF2. Guiding Bolt does damage and grants advantage on the next thing to attack that enemy.
I was saving that for something a bit bigger.
Yeah, for sure. What were you targeting?
The goblin in front of me that I can see clearly.
Oh, that guy there. Okay, that is a miss, but it's only by 1. Do you want to spend 1 luck, or do you want to take 1 luck?
Please. I will spend 1 luck.
So the advantage of taking 1 luck is it would give you 3, which would give you a reroll. If you don't care about that, then...
let's just get rid of this guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Big money, 7 points. Okay. You have a bonus action, and you have a move.
All right. I will just stay here, I think.
See there, you got it.
I've got this hobgoblin later.
All right. Ivor.
Well, it worked so well last time. I will do the same thing, and first I'll do an attack just to do damage.
Oh. You get 1 luck for that. And then your grip. Or pull.
It's not letting me modify my...
Oh, you know, because I'm a dumbass.
The green one.
There you go. You're good. You should be good now.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay.
And then I can still do the pull thing. That's a separate.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Separate action.
Yeah. Then I will try that. There we
That
go.
is a hit. I'll make my save. It's a 7. Give us a 2d6 roll, please. Holy shit! Hildegard, there is a nearly dead goblin that just fell next to the one behind you. You should be able to see it on your map now. When it hits the ground, having been pulled off by Ivor's whip once again. That's your bonus and your standard. You still will move if you'd like.
Thing, I will just move off the edge here and fully onto the balcony.
Okay. At that, I think there's a ready to action that triggers. Give me a sec here. Yes. Okay. I'd ask you... Oh, actually, no. It's not... It's not something you need to save against. Let me see here. Just gonna see if I've got a token for this. I forgot to load this. These images are just getting better and better here, guys. My goodness. This one is probably the most, like, neutral. You hear something kind of impossible. There's a sound of, like, tearing, and you look up and you see there is a hole, a black, perfectly black hole that seemingly appears in the side of the wall, through which slurps and falls to the ground. Something that I think you would be aware of as a spelunker, and that is a gooping glop of black pudding that hits the ground.
That's not good.
Yeah, now you want the goblins to be up again, so you could feed it one.
Yeah.
Here we go. So, but that's all that's happened. It sort of glopped to the ground when you appeared.
Well, that's what my guiding bolt's for, then.
Yeah. All right, but someone clearly must have triggered that, because you can hear deep, bestial laughter from atop. That was a ready to action, though. You moved up there. You saw that happen. Yeah. You can continue to move if you like.
Having seen a thing just drop down there, I think I will risk going in here and then putting some distance.
So that is a hole that goes down 2 stories to the ground, where you can hear Vakon and Hildegard fighting.
Ooh.
Those stairs go down, by the way.
I think I will head towards the stairs.
Okay. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could actually go one more down if you want to kind of poke your head down.
And yeah, then I will do so.
Okay. Voila. There you go.
No, big mistake.
So the other hobgoblins look exactly like the handout that I showed for the most part. There is one differently dressed hobgoblin among their number, though. And they look like this. Yeah.
See, they shop at the same place as the mouth of Sauron.
Exactly.
I
I believe it's a
like
New Zealand tailor they attend.
I don't think Ivor likes being in where he is right now. This was a mistake.
Okay. Vakan.
Yeah, I think I will now. Now it's the time to attack this one again.
Okay.
For first time, maybe. And let's just do and hope for some damage.
Come
By
on.
the way, my camera is always turned off from time to time. I don't know.
I'm seeing it. I better refresh.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that, but it's a little bit annoying. And yes, so let's go. And X.
Come on, big money. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, you get one more luck. So that's your. But you can use your bonus action if you like.
Yeah. I would certainly go for the hamstring, just in order to generate luck, if nothing else.
You could also use a bonus action to.
Oh no, I think I did this with the hamstring first.
Oh, okay. So I was saying, because remember your martial tactics stratagem, you could get Hildegard to use a cantrip as well. It does use up one of your stratagems, but
Yeah.
it's
But
sort of a force
can't
multiplier
see her,
for you.
so that's my.
As
my
long as she can
problem.
hear you. I don't think it's line of sight, is it?
It says that you see or hear. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, next time. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with cameras. They must have pushed through a new update. We didn't have games on Friday or Saturday, so maybe this is the new life with Roll20 cameras once again. Good golly. Sorry, so your hamstring is a nat 20. Beautiful. Yeah. I'm going to give him disadvantage on his save here. Nat 1 on my save, so that is... His speed is reduced by 10. I'll put blue for slowing. Here. All right. Then it is... Unless you want to move, Vakan?
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. No. I think I'll stay where I am.
Okay.
Because, yeah, okay.
All right.
Let's stay here.
So the guy in front of you, neither of those is a hit. It swings his longsword at you. You're battering it back with your shield. The guy above, I'm going to give him disadvantage because it's a really awkward angle to be attacking. First one is a miss. Second one is a miss. That would have been a nat 20, so that's good. Then the guy at the top with the longbow, get a nat 20. That is 10 points of damage on your barrier, or your banner.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, let's see here. This one runs forward to where Hildegard is. Oh, and James and Ingolf, your camera shut off for me. I'm not sure if you were actually off. But
I can try to reconnect.
If you just click, actually, it might just be a matter of clicking on, like, activate your camera. That seems to be the new issue, is it resets and then it turns the cameras off.
Yeah.
I can see David, though.
Yeah, I can't see anyone else. I can...
Oh, okay, I can see James again. And Hildegard... I take it a 16 doesn't hit you, right?
Hildegard.
For Hildegard, yeah.
Hildegard. I've got my armor class is 15, and I've got that shield.
Right,
thing.
so 17, or your Shield of Faith. 17, so 17. Yeah. Okay, that's a miss. And then the other one is going to draw his short bow and fire at you. Nat 1. Does not hit. I think... Let's see here. Then the ones... Ooh, what is their passive perception? It's only a 10. I'm going to make a wisdom save for these two hobgoblins, because you weren't stealthing, but they also weren't paying attention to the idea of it being someone coming from behind. Neither of those are aware that you've come down. And the conjurer, likewise, they have no fucking clue that you're there. These two are sort of looking down in the hole, trying to figure out whether they're going to go down, and that conjurer is, shouting demands at them. The black pudding, I think that's going to ooze. There we go. Yeah, it'll ooze forward a little bit. Shwok. Shwok. It's quite small for a black pudding, you would know. Shwok. And you can hear it sort of... Can it dash? Oh, it can move on walls. Love it. So if you look up your stairs, you can see that black pudding is sort of like oozing its way down the stairs towards you. Horror movie style. Hildegard.
Oh, I will try and freeze my dear friend in front of me.
In front, I think you'd have disadvantage because there's a range attack. Unless you're targeting someone... Like, if you're hitting this fella over here, you no disadvantage. It's just if you're trying to target someone you're engaged with in melee. That doesn't apply to your Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame requires them to make a saving throw. So depending on whether you want to hit...
I will do Sacred Flame. Let's do that.
You got it. Go ahead and click on that. Okay, 9. Let's make a dex save for him. Failed a dex save. What does it look like as you invoke your godly power on this thing?
And some black and white flames flicker over him and wither the poor sod.
Beautiful. So that is that's your action. You still have a bonus. You still have a move.
Now, what really can I do with the bonus action in this situation?
For you, unless you got a spell, like you do have a spell called Healing Word prepared. Healing Word is a bonus action. It's one of the advantages to that over Cure Wounds. Also, Healing Word can be used at range. So if you can get past this fucker, that would be a good thing to use on, say, Vakan to help top him up, because he's taking a little bit of damage. You don't have line of sight to him yet, but...
Okay, so I'll be using that next. So, okay. I guess otherwise I will... Well, for the moment, I'll just drop my crossbow and get my sword out. If that's okay.
Yep. Do you want to ready your shield as well?
Yeah.
So, because the sacred, the sacred shield or whatever, shield of faith, it stacks with your shield. So you'd actually have 19 AC.
I'll do that then.
All right. Ivor. What are you doing? Got you back, Ingolf.
Yeah, it took me how many tries?
Honestly, I was ready to blow my fucking stack. The compendium was taking forever. I'd be able to load 2 things, and then it would be like, can't find it, and you have to refresh the browser. So I did all 3 characters this morning, trying to drag and drop everything in from that, so it was driving me nuts. Anyway, I really need real problems, clearly. Ivor, what are you doing?
I think as my action, I will take the dodge action.
Ooh, okay.
And I can still move if I do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. In that case, knowing that this, I'm hoping that this black ooze isn't like loyal or has any sort of mind, so I'm hoping that it's just gonna attack whatever is next. So I'll just run past this freaky hobgoblin to get to the stairs.
So let me ask you, were you intending on sneaking past them, or do you just don't want to take, like, because you could also use disengage if what you want to do is not be hit by them. Disengage allows you to complete your movement.
That's the whole turn, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I'll take the disengage action then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then go ahead and you also have a bonus action. You may be thinking this already, but if you run to the far side,
no. What is it? 1, 2, 3. So I think I can get to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, easily. Then I have some movement left actually, and then I will try and pull the mouth of Sauron.
Love it.
into the pit.
Go ahead, make your attack.
Come on.
That's great. Oh, 14. Do you have any luck? You need one luck to make that a hit.
I have 1 point of luck.
That is a hit.
Use it.
Okay, so it's dex save against. What is your dexterity? Oh, James, we lost you from roll 20.
My dexterity is +4. Yes.
+4. Okay, so it's 14. Yeah. Is his dex save +2? I rolled a 3. Go ahead and roll 2d6 damage.
This is possibly my new favorite character.
Okay, 7 points of damage as he slams into the ground. Not only does he take damage, the pride as he slams to the ground. Apparently, Vakan, it is raining goblinoids in this chamber. Ivor, you can't complete your move, yeah?
I have a bit of movement left, so I think I will head down these stairs.
You got it. Oh, actually, so you can actually only... let me position you. You're right here right now. Basically, because the stairs are full of hobgoblins.
See, okay.
You're still on the second floor right now, but that's sort of where you are. James, can you hear us again?
Yep, I'm back in.
Okay.
Oh, you can shoot the hobgoblins in the back. Yeah, great.
It's raining hobgoblins, James. That's what you've missed. One of Jerry Halliwell's most popular songs.
I'll stay upstairs then.
You stay upstairs, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll put you right there.
Yeah.
So if I shift ping, it moves everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ivor, perfect. Vakan, what are you doing?
I mean, it is impossible that I wouldn't hit for final time. So I mean, I can do this cleave thing and all these amazing stuff, but it never works out. So finally, come on.
Here it comes. Big money. Nat 20, baby. Come on.
Yeah. Or at least a hit. I'm not. Wouldn't go for the all out, but maybe a hit.
Do you have? And incidentally, Cleaver, you do need to be using a weapon that's got a heavy property in order to take advantage of it.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why it's usable with your halberd.
Yeah. Okay. So okay.
Yeah. How much? Do you have 2 luck or 3 luck?
I have only 2 luck.
You have 3 luck now.
Yeah, that's great. Finally, 3 luck. I always wanted 3 luck. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going for the hamstring of this one here. Wait a minute. Maybe. Wait a minute. Maybe.
Isn't disarm the other? Oh no, hamstring's the only one.
Yeah. No, that's not. But I mean, James' character can hear me, so I could use the stratagem maybe.
Yeah.
Makes so. I can hear you. Okay. So then I would use the martial tactics as my bonus action.
Love it.
That allow one creature within 30 feet of you that can see or hear you to use its reaction to make a single weapon attack or cast a cantrip. So that would allow, at least I can't see him any longer, so damn it. But he can hear me, I'm sure.
Both can, yeah.
Yeah, so Ivor would have the ability to attack, and I could give, with the inspiring leadership, I could give Hildegard advantage on her next attack.
So that one does need to see and hear you for inspiring
and
leadership.
Hear you. Yeah, okay, so I can, yeah. But at least this bonus action is well worth it.
So then Ivor is, I guess you heard the whip crack from above, and then you saw a hobgoblin fire the guns. You know Ivor is up there.
Yeah.
Signature move.
Ivor.
What's the range on the whip? Like a stand? Because
I think it's reach.
My ability extends it by 5 feet, but I don't know if that's enough to get one of those hobgoblins across the chasm here.
Oh, good question. Does the whip have... Let me see. Does whip have reach normally, I wonder? Here we go.
Yeah, and their reach increases by 5 feet. But I don't know what the standard...
Yeah, so it's 15 feet with the whip.
In that case, yeah, I'll whip the one on the left.
Okay. Go ahead. Are you trying to pull, or are you trying to damage?
It has to be an attack rather than a
either
maneuver.
That could... Oh.
In that case,
no, you're correct.
It'll be an attack. I've already... Yeah, that's it. It'll be an attack.
That is a hit. And remember, you can choose, even though you're not stealthy, you could use your Mystic Strike, I think.
Yes, I think I'll Mystic Mark on this occasion.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay. So go ahead and click on the damage from
Mystic Mark, yeah.
And then go ahead and roll damage. So it's 8 points of damage. And then give us a 2d6. Oh, hold on. Let me make a save. I rolled a 4 for the save. 2d6 damage.
Oh, no, I'm not pulling him. I'm just...
Well, you're not pulling him. Right, all right.
Yeah.
Schwack. So he sees you now. Ah. All right, Vakan, you could move as well, or is that it for you?
Yeah, I think I would actually move, because there is this one goblin that seems a little, or hobgoblin that seems a little bit different. So I would just move over here. So
he will get attack. 2 of them will get attacks of opportunity on you. Just FYI.
Even if I only move 5 feet.
No 5-foot step in 5th edition.
Okay.
Or Tales of the Valiant. You need to use the disengage. You could have used your bonus action to use disengage.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, but then again, I would say let's stay there for the moment.
Okay. I will say, if you ready your halberd, like if you drop your shield, drop your javelin, you could get your halberd out. You can reach that dude, because the.
So then I would do that. Yeah.
Okay, so your halberd is out now. So just untick your equipped shield, and also means you can cleave now, because it's a heavy.
Yeah, that is also a good thing. Yeah.
Goblin o'clock. All right, we have. Okay, James, your camera's off again, too, or not activated again, unless it's just me.
It's doing its own thing. Yeah.
Okay. So the first one is scrambled to its feet. It has figured out what the fuck is going on. And I think he's going to run at you, Hildegard, and try and get you. That is a miss. The one that is engaged with Hildegard is going to use a bonus action. Oh, actually, the other one can use bonus action to disengage and then run over here. The one in front of you, Hildegard, is going to use as a bonus action to disengage. And he runs over, and it's going to help this fella to his feet. The Conjurer. The other guy is going to fire at you, Hildegard. It's a miss. And he'll stay where he is, I guess. Maybe he'll outwardly move a little further back. And the hobgoblin that you hobbled there, Vakan, he's going to swing his longsword at you twice. One of them is a nat 20. The other one's a miss. 10 points of damage again.
Yeah.
And then the one that has disadvantage, that is a miss. And a miss. The archer Neither of those hit. And then the fella behind, I'm going to move this guy up here, drops his short longbow, draws his long sword, and he's going to try and get to you, Ivor.
Was he already within? Yeah, he would have been within my reach when he started moving.
He's not moving. He's sort of on this. Oh yeah, you say 5
he's
feet
right
away.
next to me.
Yeah. Yeah. He's sort of right next to you on the stairs. But he wasn't aware that you were there necessarily. Okay, so what is your AC right now?
16.
Okay. One of those is a hit for 5 points of damage. 5.
So,
yeah, 5.
Are they in the reach of the banner? I mean, I don't know with the level.
Ivor is, yeah.
Yeah, then the banner is destroyed.
Oh, nice! You don't take damage, Ivor.
So that's it for the banner, but...
Nice.
And do you have 1 or 2 uses of War Banner?
I think I have 4 uses, so I can...
That's your stratagems. Your stratagems, you have 4 uses.
Oh, wait a minute.
I can't remember if it's your proficiency bonus or it's just a flat 1.
Equal, proficiency bonus. I can do it another time, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You've used 1 War Banner and used 1 stratagem, right? I'm just going to adjust those on here.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Then I think, the 2 that are on top there, that one that you whipped, he's going to run over and he's actually going to try and grab you. So this will be contest. Oh, you make an attack roll first. He does manage to get his hands on you.
Yeah.
So this will be a contested athletics. I rolled a 15, 15.
Not today.
Nice! The other one is going to shift over here and ready a shot if he sees anyone down below. That's it for the goblins, guys. I'm sad. Oh, the ooze. Hold on. The ooze gets to go down and attack the guy who's readying. Hold up. Here we go.
The kaiju moment of let them fight.
Exactly. Would you, since it was your idea, David, give us a 2d20 roll, please? Okay. So it's attacking. He's screaming that this thing is up there, but not able to do anything. Hildegard, what are you doing?
I guess I'll step forward so I can actually see what's going on. I need to do some healing in a second, but I think maybe use this guided bolt on the mage.
Oh, nice.
Whatever he is.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's try that then.
Come on, big money. Oh.
And that's not very good.
It is a miss, and it's not enough to do. Hold on. We can see the spell description. Yeah, nothing on a miss. Shit. All right, so there's a flash of light, streaks the ground, hits the ground. That is unfortunately missed. You do get 1 point of luck for that. You still have a bonus action and still the rest of your move. And that'd be 1 first level spell slot.
Yep. I don't think there's very much particularly I can do.
As a bonus action, you could healing word.
Healing word I can use. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I will certainly do that.
So it'll prompt you. You can use either a first level or second level spell slot for that. It heals 1d8 plus 2, I think, per level. Or 1d8 plus 4, maybe, per level. And you can use the attack button on the first page if you'd like.
Okay. Cool. Healing word. Do it level 2 then.
Okay. Nice. That's 9 hit points. Wait, is that 1d4 extra?
Yeah, it's only 1d4.
Let me see if that's changing. Like I said, I didn't update these to Tales of the Valiant because I didn't have time. But let's see. Healing Word. Nope, 1d4 plus. It's because it's a bonus action and at range, I guess. Okay, but still, that is 9 hit points back there, Vakan.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, like you hear the whispers of your ancestors from Hildegard's death magic. Anything else, Hildegard?
Nope, I'm good then.
Ivor.
For my bonus action, I'm going to try and trip the one that is my mystic mark.
Got it. Okay. Here, I'll put. There you go. It's crossbones on you.
Rubbish.
Ooh. That is a miss, but you'll get a point of luck for that.
Okay, I'll take it. And then I will just whip him in the face. Hope fingers crossed. Let's not get too cocky.
That is a hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
And that's nice.
Holy shit. Apparently you hit a jugular because that fucking cuts his throat out and he drops to the ground dead.
That's it in one way or another.
Yeah. You still have a move if you like. Oh, that dude will get an attack of opportunity if you move away.
If I leave his space, right?
Yeah, you can move around him.
Yes, if I went here.
You're fine.
Then okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay. And Vakan.
So the same as my question. If I move here,
You're fine.
that's fine. Okay, and then I can basically hit this one and maybe the other one as well. If
you're trying to peg that goblin first.
yeah, I want.
Yep.
To, yeah, I want. Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
So at least, I mean,
No,
I
Cleaver is
could hit
awesome. So
I could hit someone. I mean, that would be.
here we go. Come on, big money. You do have three. You have 3 luck, so you can spend 3 luck to reroll.
3 luck wouldn't be enough to hit him, so I would just reroll.
You got it. Come on, nat 20. Here it comes. There you go. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
12.
12. So he only had 3 hit points left. What happens with your excess damage, Vakan?
Goes to the next foe.
Nice.
And because I hit, I can also attack this one.
Oh, guys, reset the calendar. I just erased the initiative tracker again. Jesus Christ.
Did you?
Yeah, I just erased the goblin initiative tracker. I mean, I already did that once this year, so I think 2026 is going to be an off year. I had that 18-month run, but... Oh, in fact, let me do this here. I'll move him out of there. Yeah, there we go.
So then I would use this cleave attack on him.
Was the goblin was after you, right, Ivor? Or was it before you? I think it was before, because I went with all of them, and then you just went, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so 12, and then I'm sorry, you're make your second attack.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I clicked the wrong button. So no.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
you did get luck.
Yeah.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't get luck this round. So you'll get 1 point of luck for that.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you have your bonus action as well.
Yeah, and I don't know whether it will really help, but I can try to trip him now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I can do that.
Go ahead. Yes,
maybe.
that is a hit. And yours is +2, so 12, right? Okay.
Yeah.
He'll use his dex because that's a little better. He does succeed. He manages to sort of step out of the way of it.
Mm.
Do you want to move? Or you did move already?
Yeah, I did move already.
Hey, Hildegard.
I'm going to try again with my spell and see if I can do anything better
Okay.
this time.
Come on.
Oh, you doing Gadabolt again?
Yep.
Love it.
Go on. Let's.
Okay.
Guided bolt. Here we go.
Oh, you know what? We cheated on something too. You can normally only cast one spell per round. So we cheated. You used a bone. You can use a cantrip and a spell, but you can't cast two spells. So the healing word, you wouldn't have been able to do that. I don't care for the purpose of this session. It's just something to save me a comment in the section, like 2 years in future when someone watches it and is like, guys, you can't. That is one off.
Oh, well, I got one luck, so
Go ahead and
I'll
roll.
use one of my luck. Yeah.
Love it. Go ahead and roll damage. Just click on the guiding bolt. It should roll it for you. Come on. Like the word in chat, I should say. 20 points of radiant damage.
Oh, wow, nice.
Look at that. All right. You still have a move and a bonus action.
I guess I'll move up there.
To engage it. Love it. All right. Then, next person who attacks that thing gets advantage on the attack. Goblin o'clock. Okay, let's start on the main floor first. We've got one goblin attacking Hildegard. That is a... I'm not sure why I'm rolling 2 dice, but that's a miss. And then this thing is going to... I think run. It'll use a disengage 3 and move out here. Yep. Another one runs up. And we'll take a pot shot at you, Hildegard. 14 doesn't hit you. Then it'll duck down here. The hobgoblins. We got one on Vakan.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of those hit. The one from the disadvantageous position. 15, 19. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, now it does.
5 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one's a miss. I think the Hobgoblin Archer is going to fire twice at Hildegard because she's obviously magical and closing in on the Conjurer. A 20, I think, that hits you.
Yep.
That is 5 points of damage, Hildegard. And then the guy upstairs, he's going to try and box you in here, Ivor. And first attack, nope, 12 was my best attack. Swings a longsword at you, and you're able to, with the whip, kind of keep him at bay. The guy being attacked by the ooze is going to scream and jump down in the pit. So give us a 1d20 roll, please. So he misses him for the attack of opportunity. But I do have to make a dexterity save. It does make the save. Give us a 1d6 roll, please. 2 points of damage. All right, so one of those hobgoblins just leapt down. Once again, Hildegard continues, and Vakan. It's raining hobgoblins down here as this other hobgoblin slams into the ground.
Weird kind of underground weather. Yeah.
Goblin tactics are very unusual. I think that is it for... Oh, I got to move somebody. Yeah, to here. Ivor.
I will first of all try and trip this one.
Okay.
My bonus action.
That's a hit. And that is a fail. He's prone.
Okay. And then I will whip him.
You have advantage on this attack.
That was the hope, yeah. And let's see.
Yeah, solid hit.
And I will use my... No, will not Mystic Mark him.
Yep. Say
So
there's
just
something bigger.
damage on take, yeah.
6 slashing. Love it. All right. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good where I'm.
Okay. Trying to stay as far away from the black pudding
Yeah,
as
I don't
possible.
want to go anywhere where I'm closer to the ooze than he is.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, actually? Jesus Christ. That thing's going to ooze down. I forgot it's mobile. They can move on the walls, so there's a... you would see Hildegard and Vakan. There's this, like, black sludge that is moving its way down, and little pseudopods are going out trying to reach that fallen hobgoblin. Vakan, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think I will try to stab this one again. Possibly.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I do need to go back. I forgot to take his turn.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay, so we're engaged. He'll swing that giant staff at you, Hildegard. Twice. One of those is a hit. That is 11 points of damage, Hildegard.
Ouch.
The other one is a miss. And then he whispers in Goblin some kind of this nonsense. As you can understand the words that are being spoken, but it seems to be gibberish. And then you hear a whispering of something behind you. Would you give us a wisdom save, please?
So,
top left, right next to the stats. There's your stats, and then there's your saves.
Sorry, top left. So it's
A wisdom save, please. Nice.
Nice.
What he's tried to do is use little tricks to have jump scares to give you disadvantage. But I don't think a death priest is the right, or priestess is the right thing to use when you're trying to conjure ghosts. So you completely fucking ignore it.
yeah. What?
Yeah. Sorry, Vakan. Like, this is what I fall asleep to. What are you talking? Vakan, sorry, your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah. I think I will attack him nonetheless. Let's just try to maybe get rid of those bastards. And then...
Love it.
No, you should have advantage, right?
I have advantage.
You have advantage. That is one off from a hit, but I think you got one luck.
Luckily, I got one luck. So.
Beautiful. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
Oof. All right. I mean, every little bit counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bonus action?
Yeah. Can I try to trip the one with the longbow here?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Oof. Hit. You roll dex save. I rolled a 6. He drops prone. Oof.
Yeah.
And I think there's a chance he rolls down the stairs too, or slides. Let me make a nat 20. So he fucking goes sliding down. Basically, he's going to end up here, next to you, prone, and the other two will have disadvantage on their attack rolls next round because this idiot was sliding past them.
Yeah, great.
Move at all?
I mean, they would have disadvantage. No, I think I'm great where I'm at now.
Okay.
Don't move away. Just
Hildegard.
Can I use my guiding bolt at this range?
You can, but you have disadvantage on the attack roll,
Oh, well,
if you're targeting the conjurer.
Yeah, I will just try and smack him with my sword then.
It's other options you've got. You would have disadvantage on Ray of Frost, but you would not have disadvantage on Sacred Flame, and you can use a cantrip and a spell in the same round. So you could cast Healing Word or Cure Wounds, a minor action, or bonus action, or a regular action, because you get to heal yourself up a little bit too. Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds is normally an action.
Yeah, it's one action. So you could use that same thing you used on Vakan, on yourself as a bonus action.
So I'll try and do that then. So that's... So
it'd be Healing Word and then choose either a first or second level spell slot.
No, I've got only the one left. So Healing Word, level 1. Let's do that.
Come on. 6 back for you. And
then I would use what? And then it is... Sorry. Getting confused by the character sheet.
So here's the decision between the Sacred Flame and the sword. Sword can crit, but sword you have to make the attack roll and hit. Sacred Flame, they make a saving throw. Downside is they're saving, it can't crit, and they may have a good save against whatever the save.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Just hitting with the sword's probably more likely.
You got it. Oh, you get 1 point of luck. And you should have 6 more hit points as well.
6 more hit points, yeah.
Any move?
With that, am I going to get smacked if I move?
You would, yeah.
Then I won't.
Point out, you've also got so you made your attack, so you made your choice, but you also could have used Channel Divinity to foresee doom. As an action, you curse one creature you can see within 30 feet. For the duration, any creature has advantage on the first attack roll it makes against the cursed target. In addition, the target is vulnerable to any necrotic damage you deal.
So I should try that next time.
Okay. Goblin o'clock. Let's see. We've got... first, Ivor, why don't you give us 2 sets of 2d6 rolls? Because the pseudopod has 2 attacks and he's prone. We'll give the black pudding advantage here.
2d20, you mean?
Sorry, 2d20. 2d20 twice, please.
Okay.
Yeah, not 2d6. So that one's a miss. That one is a hit. Damage for black pudding is... Oh my gosh. 1d6 plus 3 plus 2d8 acid damage. So 1d6 plus 3 for just physical damage. 8, holy smokes. And 2d8 for acid. This... Oh boy. He's still alive, but he's probably wishing he wasn't. Because he's being dissolved by this black pudding. He's going to stand... he's going to spend his action to disengage. And he's only got half his... He's going to run to there. He's fleeing. He's trying to run away. The one on top is going to have to stand. And then try and get... I think I hit once. 19?
Yeah.
For Ivor, sorry.
Yeah, 19 is hit.
5 points of damage. And then I got... that one is prone. I think the only thing he's doing this round is getting up and getting his sword out. The other 2, we've got one with disadvantage on you. It's a miss. A miss. The other guy... hits you at 20. 5 points of damage, Vakan.
Yeah.
And a miss on the second one. Last round. Ivor, what are you doing?
I will try and trip him again. The first.
Hit. 7 for my save. He's knocked prone once again.
Then I will attack him with my whip.
Okay. I forgot with the fucking conjurer again. I'll go with him right afterwards. That's miss. So you get 1 point of luck.
Advantage for...
Oh, advantage! Ignore me. Yes, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
This time I'll make him my mystic mark.
I'm just gonna double check his... No, that's actually that's a miss by 3. Hobgoblins are pretty armored.
Yeah, in that case... I'll make him a mystic mark.
Okay, so 1 point of luck, and then I'll do that. The Conjurer is going to try and hit Hildegard again. Hildegard, my best roll is a 14. I don't think that's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're keeping this fella at bay. Vakan, would you give us a wisdom save, please?
Oh. Let's see.
If you can't spook the success, you can't scare any of you. You're here to speak with ancestors. That is it for the conjurer. Vakan?
Yeah. Yeah. So the hobgoblins, they are all standing up.
They are now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I will have a go at this one again. Come on. I mean, somehow a reasonable hit would be so great. Yeah, but it's
a miss.
Just too much to expect.
You get 1 luck though.
Yeah, really cool with the luck. Yeah, so I would try to trip him then. Come on, okay. Maybe someone else has more luck.
Yeah, I would give Hildegard advantage. That's a hit.
Yeah, so...
Nat 1 for my save. He's prone again, Hildegard. You'll have advantage on melee attacks against him. Is that it for you, Vakan?
Yeah, I think I will stay put, and I only have movement left, so yeah, that's...
Hildegard.
I'll try and smack him then with advantage.
Okay. Come on. That is... Wait. Nope, that's a hit. That's a hit. I don't know how I'm making that sound. Go ahead and roll damage. 6 points of damage. Okay. You still have a bonus action or a move.
So can I use this 4C Doom on him?
4C Doom is an action.
It's a full action. Okay.
Yeah.
So... then no. I guess I'm good.
Okay. Let's see if you got another one as a bonus. You could heal again if you wanted.
That'll be my last spell, though, so I think...
Gonna hold on to that?
Yeah, I think I'll hold on to that.
Okay. Then, guys, that brings us to the end of our session. So, stir up a bit of a hornet's nest here. So that is James and David, I think, first time playing Tales of the Valiant. What did you guys think? What's your first impression?
When is the next session?
Love it.
I really enjoyed this. I've never considered the whip as a weapon before, but this was a lot of fun.
Yes, it's neat. You know what? It's honestly, I have the illustration to blame for, because I was trying to find illustrations from the Tales of the Valiant or Kobold Press products for you guys. I saw that thing and I'm like, well, that's just too fucking cool not to use. So that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. And James, what'd you think?
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Excellent. Ingolf, first time playing a Vanguard. First time we've seen a Vanguard at the table, our table at least. What'd you think?
Yeah, great options. I only need to hit more often.
Well, it's nice of you to play in Jeff mode, so you're playing in a challenging... I won't let my dice succeed. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, then, guys, I'll mark it down for potentially a part 1 for this one, so you guys can finish clearing this out, because you haven't even got to the loot yet.
Oh, no.
So... and Vakan, there's a hidden room somewhere in here that has the hidden lore of your clan as well. You can assume that you can retreat too. Like once you get out of a fight or whatnot, you can choose to retreat and to complete a short rest as well. So don't feel like you need to fight to the death. But for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for our session of Tales of the Valiant. Again, this adventure and this map and whatnot is in the Dungeons Deep product if you're looking to find it for yourself. 16 different ready-to-play dungeons in there. All of them are really interesting and very different. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the adventure, or the game we're playing, please don't hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where all of us are active, and we have channels there dedicated to most of the games and campaigns we run on the channel. We have a Tales of the Valiant channel now, combined with our 5e one. I'll post these characters over there, so if you're interested in seeing what these characters look like, I'll have those available over there. There's also Link down below. There's also Find a Group, GM discussion, virtual tabletop chat. There's a terrific, helpful, knowledgeable, and friendly community over there. You're more than welcome to join us. There's also a link. Oh, Anna says hi. There's also a link down below to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have an incredible selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. If they don't have something in stock you're looking for, you can put it on a want list, and if they'll send you an email when it comes in stock. And if you have make a purchase of $10 or more, normally I would have a discount code that you can access down below. However, we don't have a current one because I forgot to do that yesterday. If you come back to one of our more recent videos, if you're listening to this after May 3rd, 2026, come back to one of our more recent videos. You'll see what the current discount code is there. The last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart Valiant players. So, James, David, and Ingolf, thank you so much for playing tonight. This was great seeing first Cleric we've seen at the table, first Ranger we've seen at the table, and first Vanguard we've seen at the table. So that was a lot of fun. We'll be back at some point with more Tales of the Valiant. When that's going to be and what characters will suit, I cannot tell you at this time, but we certainly will be back soon. Would you please stop biting me? Anna is just full of beans right now. But we'll be back sometime soon. Until then, we hope that we gave you a few hours to take your mind off the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our valiant dwarves are experiencing as they're simply trying to find some lost treasures. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, and happy gaming.